Welcome everyone to episode 6 of the US series for Geopolitical Simulator 5. And in this episode, we're going to try to keep our approval rating above a certain level because our economy is not the greatest. And part of that is because of our energy production. And we have a few nuclear plants that are being constructed, but it's going to take a lot of days to complete it. So I believe by January it'll be completed. So we're just in June now. So we have a long ways to go. And let's see. So we even have another 140 days that we have to wait. Well, not 140, another 137 days for just the solar farms to be up and running. And what that does is it places a strain on the economy because there's not enough energy to expand the different sectors. So we have another 21 days for the oil platforms to be online. So, because of that dilemma, I was going to try to hold off from doing this, but at this point, I really have no choice. So, we're going to increase the tax investigation. So, that should help us bring in about 77 billion. And then I'm going to go to military operations. We're going to recall all troops from Kosovo, which is 66,000. And we're not going to even wait too long. We'll pull them all out within a month.
Everything has been implemented in the country to prepare for the national holiday.
Okay. All right. So we also have agents in Mexico to help get rid of the cartels. So right now we have 54 agents available. So which country are we going to place them in? We're going to place them in. It's a toss up between Ukraine and Yemen. We're going to place them in Yemen. And let's set up for a cyber attack there. And let's go to our budget. So for national agents, we're not going to play around. We're going to increase by 20,000. That's going to be close to a billion. And for international agents, we're going to hire another 100. And we're going to increase budget for terrorism. We're going to go back to pulling troops. We're going to pull troops out of Greece. There's really no need. And all right, and let's check crime level. All right, so that's going down. Now, what we can do is we can get some more cameras. So that's going to be about 2.6 million. Minimum age for driver's license, we're going to increase that to 17. Just for safer roads. And let's see. All right, so let's go to immigration. And we're going to need more detention centers. So we're going to build 1,000 detention centers. And let's go to legislation. I'm going to modify um, economic immigration quotas. I'm going to make that 59. So that should pass. Alright. I'm going to leave family unification alone for now. And I should take a look at the visa policies. Alright. Um, so some of you aren't going to like this, but we're going to do more tightly controlled for Ukraine. And let's see what else. Tightly controlled for Yemen. Should be more tightly controlled for Syria. Spain is fine. Tightly controlled for Somalia. And Puerto Rico is U.S. territory, so nothing at all there. Panama is fine. Alright, tightly controlled with North Korea. All right, so now, all right, so everything is actually, yeah, everything's fine there. So let's restart.
You're really peachy keen. And I tell you that I keep harping on to my great great grandchildren about it. It's true. You're the creme de la creme.
All right, let's go to justice. And even though crime rate is going down, we're gonna build another 500 prisons.
Demonstrations are taking place at this very moment in the country's main cities. All of them have come together in opposition of the government.
Okay.
The demonstrators intend to
All right. So let's go to terrorists, and we need to get some of these guys out of the country or to break up these groups. So, all right, we're just gonna put as many of these guys under surveillance as we can, hoping that we find an opening to eliminating the entire group. Right? All right, so we only have a few more agents to spare to place these guys under surveillance. All right, so we have all of them.
During a previous meeting, we negotiated an interest rate for your next issuance of debt. Since this negotiation, your budgetary deficit has worsened significantly. Therefore, we can no longer use the previously negotiated rate.
All right, that's just wonderful. Gonna send the police in for
The
that.
bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
Our fiscal performance in the last quarter is poor and shows a deficit, which has forced us to undertake an issuance of debt so that our national and international lenders can take it over.
Given that it is my duty to ensure the good financial management of this country, I must ask you to make more effort to bring our budgetary deficit into calmer waters.
Okay, so we're being pressured about the economy.
The decree takes effect as of today.
All right, we kicked out 195,000 illegals.
demonstrators are marching in several cities all over the country as we speak.
We are awaiting your instructions.
tolerate this too much. We sent the military in.
The rioters have taken. The rioters have.
Alright, so what else do we need to take care of?
Fighting has begun. Some of our side have been wounded, but our men are bravely making the first arrests.
Alright, so this is still out of control. So we're gonna get a little more aggressive. And we're gonna do a military cyber attack on Ukraine.
Duly noted. Copy that. We're
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
Alright, so that's good for... Alright, so we have extra cameras for combating crime. Alright, so since we're at 100% approval, that's not going to last long, so we're going to go ahead and try to deport more illegal immigrants.
The rebels have stopped fighting.
Alright, so let's look at our debt. Alright, so it's starting to level out some. Current rate, next loan. Alright, so let's sit with Australia. Austria. And Brazil. And Canada.
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
Okay,
Our last soldiers have handed over to local forces and are on their way back. All our bases have been abandoned. This historic day marks the end of our military presence in this country.
Alright. Alright, so we're out of Greece. And... disaster, drought. Alright, let's give 1 million to that to help out. Alright, unemployment isn't the greatest.
strike. Our malware has infected the enemy servers and will bring chaos to their headquarters. This will completely disorganize their army for a while.
Alright, so we'll see, we'll see if, this brings them closer to a peace deal.
I'd be happy to. Very well. What kind of offer do you wish to make us?
Alright, let's not try to be too greedy here. Let's try for 198.
I don't mean to offend you, but your offer is very feeble. Interesting. We're nearly there. Go on. I'll make another. Very well.
Alright, that was the rate I was going to do originally, but let's try to see if I could get more out of it.
I'd be happy. Very well. What kind of offer do you wish to make us?
Alright, so let's go for 278.
Very well.
Prospective analysis, coupled with the Brown model on group psychotectonics, has allowed us to identify a potential ally. In this case,
Nope. Not aligning with any terrorist groups at all.
I'd be happy. Very well. What kind of offer do you wish to make us?
Okay, so 144, we could try for 114.
Extremely insufficient.
Really?
We're looking for a serious proposition. Let's see. Very well. We accept your offer.
Alright, so
We have subdued the rebel movement.
alright, so let's go to industry. And we're still going to place more pressure on Ukraine. Let's see. So steel. So we'll do a 20% tariff on steel. Let's see with software. Let's go with 22 for that. And pharmaceuticals. Let's see. We'll do 25 for that. And their chemical industry. I'm going to do 22% for that. And farming, let me see, is it cereals? Okay. So we're going to do 25% on cereals. Let's see, can we do anything on beef? Nope, won't allow us to do that. Not sure if that's a bug. It probably is. Won't allow me to do that either. So vegetables, nope, won't allow me with that either. So
This person is at risk of a scandal. Given your links, this person is at risk of a scandal. Prospective analysis, coupled with the Brown model on group psychotectonics, has allowed us to identify a potential ally. In this case, a terrorist.
nope, not involved in any terrorist groups whatsoever. Region affected DC drought. Let's do 0.5. All right, so let's look at our growth. It's still in the toilet. Let's see, what else can we do? Let's take a look at taxes. And let's make an adjustment on the petroleum tax. Let's do 3.5 cents, and that's going to be just a little over 24 billion. But that should boost purchasing power.
Our services report a new conspiracy theory that is beginning to take hold on.
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
All right, teenagers aren't going to be happy with me because I raised the driver's license age. Accidents decline. So
The team encountered a factor 10 disturbance hazard, which led to a mission abort.
oh, what's going on in Iran? All right, I believe we probably caused that. Let's look at did I do the industrial sabotage? Usually they don't blow up nuclear power plants unless you hit meteor operation. Oh well. Our Secretary of Homeland Security has a 100% approval rating. That's
The team
interesting.
encountered a factor 10 disturbance.
All right, Malaysia. We'll give them 1 million. All right, let's cancel out of that. All right, so let's go to the military. And so we have 41,000 tanks. It's level 1, so we have 41,000 tanks that's obsolete. So let's dismantle 10,000 of them. And let's see if we can produce. Let's see, how many can we produce? 706, but that's going to take. It's going to take a couple years to do that. So 100 is going to be. Um, 100 is going to be just a couple months. So what's the amount here? So 325 million. Yeah, I think we can go ahead and go with that. All right, and unemployment. All right, so I have another idea. So we can cut back on reimbursement for hospital treatments and we can reinvest that to the health of the citizens. We're going to cut that back also. Occupational medicine. All right, so we're going to modernize maternity leave. All right, work accidents. Nope, not doing that. All right, so work accidents, how much? Oop, we'll just let the extra 6 billion go into our economy. All right, transportation. All right, so road transport can improve that. That's going to be 7 billion. Let's hold off from doing that. All right, so that's going to be approved. It's going to take about 5 months for that to be completed. All right, so let's see how that cyber attack affected. All right, so we're going to try to end this conflict one way or another, even if that means teaming up with Russia against Ukraine.
Our agent number 1 succeeded in infiltrating the...
Here is our growth forecast for the end of the year based on calculations that we made last month. This is not good. Our economy is about to collapse.
All right, so we're going to have to do more cuts then. All right, unemployment stands at 5%. All right, let's go to farming. Let's go to budget. Um, so let's go to space research. All right, so I'm going to cut everything down by 1 star. That's only 5 billion, so let's 8 billion. Yeah, I can deal with that. Actually, let's look at some of these programs. All right, let's pause that. 3.2 estimated failure 0, so we'll leave that alone. True no. Why does it keep doing that? All right. It's 1 billion. That's already been done. All right. 93%. Okay. $1.56 billion. All right. So we'll just leave it where it is. All right. Drought for farmers estimated 641 million. All right. So let's give them 600 and let's give them 650 million.
Our agents that have infiltrated this organization confirm their window of opportunity. It goes without saying that the operation is.
This theory is spreading and attracting new followers. The media has widely covered the.
All right, let's deal with that real quick. Alright, let's look at... Oh, that is not good at all. So we're gonna have to... Alright, not able to sit with them. Alright, let's sit with China. That should probably help. So with India. And let's skip Israel and try to sit with Japan. So that should help reduce some of our debt. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we were successful in eliminating the cartel then. So we accomplished at least one of our long-term goals.
The decree takes effect as of today. The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
All right.
Huh. Very kind.
All right, let's negotiate.
Very well. What kind of offer do you wish to make us?
Let's go for 1294. I mean, 1094.
Very well. We accept your offer.
All right, so I think I'm gonna end this episode. So next episode, we're gonna continue with negotiating the interest rates, and surprisingly, we got our approval rating up to 100%. So that ensures that we'll be in office a little bit longer before these nuclear power plants go online. We're a little over the halfway mark. Alright, so these oil platforms are completed. So just out of curiosity, where are we in terms of production of oil? Don't appear to be up by that much. Unless that's another bug. But again, thank you for the support for this channel. Please click the like and please subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you soon. Thanks again.